What's happening, everyone? SconzE here with One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. We are on the last arc of the game, the Land of Wano. Game original version, as you can see right there. Because this did come out before Wano was complete, so they gotta make their own story up. Pirate Warriors 3 did that with Dressrosa, actually. Alright, hopefully we don't have too many more things. Oh, we could play as Katakuri. As much as I want to, these characters aren't leveled up at all, so it's just gonna make the levels take too long. So we're gonna stick to Luffy, because he's got the XP, he's got the experience and all that. Oh, there's Panda Guy. Hey, Panda Guy. Panda Man. He's something. Man, oh, he's sad. What happened? Excuse me? Why didn't Kaido just take him out? Like... Never gonna be defeated again. Well, maybe in this timeline. Otherwise, I'd stay away from Shanks. Oh yeah, I remember when this happened, guys, in Wano? Katakuri showed up and broke Luffy out of jail. Bro, I actually would have liked this better. This would have made the prison arc actually interesting. I couldn't wait for that to be over. I was like, please, can we move on? That was me throughout the entirety of Wano. Every single part was just, can we move on? It just dragged out and it was boring and the same thing. Oh my gosh, and red bean soup. Red bean soup! How many times do we have to hear that? Pretty sure Zoro awakened his Conqueror's Haki because of red bean soup as well in the anime. Pretty sure like someone like knocked over a bucket of it, and that was the first time. And then he just used Conqueror's Haki to like knock the dude out who spilled it. That's not honestly. Look it up. I'm not even joking. That's actually what happened. This guy is stupid is the word you were looking for. Alright. No. Oh? Yeah, I was gonna say, if I was Hawkins, I'd be staying away from Katakuri. It's literally Katakuri. Don't even come on, don't even try. Wait, how did Luffy even unlock that? If he touched it, he would have been like, he would have passed out from the Sea Prism. I think they're Sea Prism, right? Or, well, I guess they're... maybe not. No, it must be. Wait, what happened to Usopp? What do you mean save him? Alrighty. Do we have any... let's see, do we have any new unlocks for moves? See, this whole first map is done, and this goes for everyone. So everyone's got the beginning map, and then there's Luffy, well, character map 1 and 2 for everyone. Let's see. King of the Pirates, full first, with this Gum giant gavel. You know, let's do this too. Can I get up? There we go. Max that out. Gum Storm. Was this Gum Jet Snap? Nah. And you know, let's just do this. Put the skill slot up. Bump these. Gum Gum Bazooka. What is that? Doesn't he already have that? Was he have more moves here? No, he doesn't. Whatever. Just do these. Where did I get all this? I got a lot of extra stuff, actually. How did that happen? And then what is this? Why is this locked? Everything else is... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Is this unlocked now? No. Cool. Why would it be? Get our strength up. I don't know where all this extra stuff came from, though. It's not like I played any missions before, because I did play in the past. I played a little side missions here and there, in like the free mode. But otherwise, I've only been playing what we just played on the channel recently. I guess the last levels gave us some stuff. Okay, cool. And we got extra slot. Let's do breakage, pursuit, unconscious, airborne. Oh, yeah, that's, you know what, that is a good one. Let's do that. And any other one? Oh, that's a good one too. These are both good. All right, cool. I gotta look through this some more. I'll do that later. Giant Thor axe. Do we have better ones now? Stretches both hands for his recoil. That's regular. Giant shell. No. Snake man. Whoa. Oh, and bounce man. Oh, we need those. Yeah. Let's get bounce man and get snake man. We're gonna get both of those. Gonna get both of those in. Sweet. Set sail. No tank man. We can't be. The tank man's not in this game. Tank man gets no love. I think he did it again in Egghead Island. I could be wrong, but I feel like I remember seeing it because it was so long. It was just like he only ever did it in Whole Cake. But I mean, it's not really a good. Tank man's not really a good one, but I mean, it's nice to get some different moves in here and there, you know? Need a little diversity. When the characters do the same move every single time, gets a little boring. Form change. Yeah, I know. Where's Katakuri at? Katakuri could probably like a one-shot Hawkins. Actually, unless Hawkins has all his like straw men set up, then you just keep having lives. Katakuri probably wouldn't care about that though. He'd take out whoever. But in this timeline, I don't know. Maybe Katakuri's nice in this timeline. Well, not that he's not nice, but he's, you know, he's a pirate. He's more of a pirate than like the Straw Hats. But I'd say he's less of a pirate than like someone like Blackbeard, you know. That's the scales. That's the scales how you determine like who's good and who's bad. You got the Luffy type pirates and the Blackbeard type pirates. Alright, what is this? Defeat Hawkins, break through the siege of Animal Kingdom. What's going on? He didn't die. I'm guessing, like I said, he's using his abilities. There's another thing over here, though. Maybe that's something Samurai Chief. Cool. Alright, Hawkins has 1 life left. There we go. I should have done that first. That's gonna be annoying. We're gonna have to remember to do that every time with Hawkins. Whoa, what the hell is that? Froze me? Alright. Snake Man for you. Snake Man, Gear 4! Way better than Gear 5. Everyone's always like, oh, Gear 5. And I'm like, no. Gear 5, overrated, and not even that cool. Ooh. That's cool, because, you know, with this, I can, like, I get my own side move. So by using Snake Man and Bounce Man, we're just gonna have, like, extra moves at our disposal, which is nice. And then we could just go right into Bounce Man after. Ah, this is great. Oh, alright, time to take out the reinforcements. Dude, I would love to play the Hyrule Warriors game. Looks really cool. I hope one day, it'll probably never happen, but I hope one day Nintendo will bring their games to other platforms. I mean, hey, PlayStation and Xbox can unite forces. Maybe one day Nintendo will too. I mean, Nintendo is like... It's more of a stretch than with PlayStation and Xbox, because Nintendo is a lot more exclusive. They like to do their own thing, you know. They're not really looking to party up with anyone, you know what I'm saying? Especially like back in the day, you couldn't even play Nintendo games on like YouTube and stuff. They would like take it down immediately. You just weren't allowed to play the games. Like, they're very, very strict with their stuff. It's too bad. The thing is, it's so obvious why Nintendo doesn't put their games on other platforms. Because no one would buy their consoles. Literally no one. And that's not even an exaggeration, you know, it's not being extra. Like, no, that's literally how it is. Because if you could play Mario, if you could play Zelda, if you could play Animal Crossing on a PlayStation or Xbox, you could play it on PlayStation or Xbox. Like, most people who play console play on, you know, have either an Xbox or a PlayStation. And the only reason they have Nintendo consoles alongside a PlayStation or Xbox is because they like Nintendo games and they're forced to buy the console to play the games. So, because it's not like, you know, it's like, oh, Xbox has Halo, which now is going to be coming to PlayStation, and PlayStation has so-and-so, and whatever. But they're not like games where it's not like, alright, I need to have this console exclusively for this, like, 1 or 2 games. Where Nintendo's games, it's like, it's a whole category. Which, the thing is, I mean, hey, good for Nintendo, you know, at least for being able to do that. To make, like, such a, like, crazy catalog of games that makes it worth it to spend money on an extra console that you wouldn't buy otherwise. So, you know, good on them. However, though, it is just kind of annoying. I think, nah, I mean, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Literally, it's all up to the fans, though. Literally, it's the reason why Nintendo is able to get away with what they are able to. Or not, like, get away. It's you know, if they don't want to put their stuff on other consoles, that's their decision to make, you know? It's fine. But the reason why they'll always be able to, like, keep at it is because of you people who keep buying their damn consoles. Which ain't even all that. Like, the old ones are like, oh, man, I would love the Wii. What I want Nintendo to go back to is handhelds, and I'm not talking about the Switch. I'm talking about, like, the DS and stuff. I would love, like, pocket-sized handhelds. I would love, if they came out with another DS and a new Pokemon, and it was on that DS, I would get that instantly. I don't care for the Switch 2, which should have been the Switch Pro, I say, because it's literally the same thing, just like a slight upgrade. But if they came out with like a new DS, like call it like the DS Max or something, I don't know, just whatever the fuck, just make another DS, put a new Pokemon game on there, I'm buying that instantly. I would love to have that just carried around all the time, like going out and about, pop on a little Pokemon, would love it. Make another Pokemon Pinball. Give me that. Give me Pokemon Pinball with a full Pokédex, and let me complete that, please. I would have so much fun doing that. I love Pokemon Pinball. Or is it Pokemon Spinball? Is it Pinball or Spinball? I could be getting confused with Sonic Spinball. I think it's just Pokemon Pinball. But I have the one, there's like the one with like the rumble pack, put the little battery in. I didn't care for that one as much, but the one where it's like the Pokemon Pinball, where it's Ruby and Sapphire. Played that one on my Game Boy Advance. That one's great. Playing on the Game Boy Advance is like so much better because the way you hold it, and the way it's just designed, it's much better for it. The positioning of like the bumpers and stuff and how it fits in your hand, it's nice. Playing it on like a SP, not as fun. I mean, well, the game is still the same amount of fun, just holding it's a little more awkward. Very tiny. I definitely like the wide better. But the thing is though, the SP's got like the light built in, so better for that. Oh yeah, as I was saying before, stop buying their console. Well, no, I'm sure Nintendo's gonna come after me. Like, are you telling people to stop buying their consoles? No, Nintendo. I'm not. I love your games. Don't come at me and stuff. But no, everyone said online. Everyone was like, "We're not gonna buy the Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna, you know, fight against it." And then immediately, literally immediately, sold out. Yep. But yeah, if people stop buying their consoles, they would have no choice but to put their games on other platforms. Because that's how they would have to make their money then. And they would do it because they would be left with no choice. I mean, look at what is it, like Sega? Sega turned into making games only. Sega stopped making consoles because it got to that point. And guess what? They're still around, and they make awesome games. Love Sega. Sega's great. But it's like, you know, Nintendo I could see doing that in the future if the fans ever decide to make a stand. I really wish it was called the Nintendo Switch Pro. It would make so much more sense. It wouldn't have sold as well though. That's why I think that's why they named it the 2, because it wouldn't have sold. Like, for example, if they called the PlayStation 5 Pro the PlayStation 6, more people would buy it. It's not as, I don't think it would be as comparable as to, like, the Nintendo Switch 2. Well, I mean, not in terms of, like, hardware upgrade, it's the same exact thing. In terms of, like, how much changed, because, like I said, it's not much with the 2. But I don't think it would be as comparable in terms of sales, but it would still sell more, because it's just the title. It's the same thing like the people buying a Gucci shirt. Whereas, oh, this white plain t-shirt has a little Gucci symbol on it in the corner, which you can't really see unless you're standing right directly in front of me. But yeah, I bought it for a couple $100. What makes it special? Nothing. It's just Gucci. But if literally the same company, if Gucci like made that same white shirt, but didn't put their little like symbol on it, or say it was Gucci, it wouldn't sell, you know? Because it's like, it's all about names. That's what it is for people. It's like, oh, you buy things because of a name. Which I can kind of relate to. Because I like to collect figures, specifically Star Wars The Black Series, that's my main. And then I get some other stuff here and there. Or like Funko Pops too. Not as much with the Funko Pops as I used to be. Just because I'm focusing on other collections. But I still get some here and there. Anyway, point is, people, when it comes to figures, there are people who buy like customs, like custom figures, like made by people, and they come out great at times. They do. But then other times they'll be, you know, they'll be like whatever. But sometimes people want a custom Funko Pop or figure because the official companies haven't made those certain characters yet. And you know, I get it if you want it, but for me, like I couldn't do that. I couldn't buy custom stuff. Like for me, it's like I do agree. I'm like, oh, it has to be official. I'm like, if it's not an official figure, then I don't really want it because it's just like Not because it doesn't look good, but it's just like it's different. I like all my figures to be like made from the same company, so they're like proportional to each other, and they're like, you know, they're made like the same kind of way. Because sometimes some are like custom figures, or even some people will buy like figures of like different brands, like too, like, so there'll be like official figures but from different toy companies, and so I'm like, they just like, they don't really match together. It's like some of them like look a little like out of place, you know. I like to stick to like one, so they're all kind of just, you know, they're form fitting with each other. And then sometimes like too, like with the customs, a lot of times people will get a custom and then an official version will come out at some point, and then it's like, oh, you know, I'd rather wait for that official one to come out, because then I'll have one of that instead of like my fake version. Not knocking customs. That's just how I feel with them, you know. Alright, can we get out of here? Like, I gotta defeat all these enemies. I always hate where it's like, defeat the enemies, the random guys. Like, why? We can just run. Remember what happened with Ace? Remember what sticking around instead of just running did for him? Yeah. Yep. Well, that didn't take him out. How strong is this samurai chief? A King Cobra from Snake Man Luffy didn't even take him out? That's crazy. He might be fit to be on the Pirate King's crew. What's going on here? Dude, none of these people should be taking attacks from Snake Man Luffy. Let's be real. I think this is the last group of dudes. Alright, move it, Frankie. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he actually was saying ow. I thought he was doing like, ow, super. But no, he just got hurt. He was like, oh, that hurt. Ow, for real. He better not be stopping. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? There's like no one here, guy. What are you doing? Keep moving. Oh my gosh, he's wasting time on this one guy. Frankie, go, or you're out of the crew. What the fuck? Bro, I took out the main guys. Keep it moving. Oh my gosh, we're at like 23 minutes. Frankie, stop wasting time. Go. 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 He's like, I gotta suplex every single dude I see. We have this territory isn't even like ran by the enemy. This is a free one. Just keep running, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's my fault. I blocked him. He could have went around, but whatever. So this is it. This is the rest of this level, just following Frankie, who should have been there by now. I wish you could walk in this game. I like when you have walk cycles in games. Because then like right now I'm moving too fast. I want to stay behind him. Alright, cool. We're all here. Let's leave. Falls in water, drowns because I'm a devil fruit user. Search for Kaido? What are you saying? Excuse me? Victory conditions changed? Why are we searching for Kaido? We're supposed to leave! We're supposed to leave! I'm here in this middle spot. Can we... What are we doing? What annoying worms? What do we do? Oh my gosh, Jack the fucking drought. I'm more like Jack the disappointment. That's what he is. Alright, let's go. Keep it going. Oh yeah, that was a big hit right there. Yeah, moo or snort all you want, Jack. Whatever the fuck you do, you elephant mammoth. What is he? He's a woolly mammoth? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm tank man, so, or bounce man. So it's basically wrapped for you, buddy. Uh-oh. Bounce man's running out. Hold on. Keep it going. Hit him full power attack. Where's Kong Gatling? This is literally about to run out. Katakuri's here too. Katakuri, you should be like leagues above Jack. To a degree. How is he not taking out? Hit him with one of your attacks. What do we... Katakuri, please. I'm dying here. Alright, Snake Man transform, let's go. We'll do this to finish the job. He's grabbed me with his trunk. Did it hit? That was a complete miss. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Down, boy. There we go. Cutscene. Hooray. That means the level's over. What the fuck do you call me? This is overkill. Jack is not this strong. Maybe got a boost for the game. Because Katakuri could definitely beat Jack. Oh my gosh, there's more of them. Mama. Mama. You guys ever watch Chowder? You know, that episode where Chowder's not allowed to talk because like, he's got like the fire breath. And they're like singing the song, they're all like, Mama! Like trying to get like the souffle to rise. And they're like, no, you Chowder, don't say anything! And then Chowder just goes, Ma. And they explode. Because we're nakamas! Watching a full feature-length film here. Come on, alright. Wrap it up, Katakuri. Enemies defeated, whatever, clear time, don't care, grade, whatever. Just let me get done with this. We gotta get to the next part. Oh, Mihawk unlocked, cool. Alright everyone, peace out for now. We're gonna pick this up in the next episode. This game might be, or well, this arc might be shorter than the other ones. Because, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know how much more they could do, maybe? I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We'll see. Alright, peace out, though. Catch ya in more episodes. Bye-bye.